So these lawyers representing these guys are simply not willing to set their bar cards on fire for them. So it's this, the weird part about it is like they're in there trying to do their job properly while their clients are outside catering to their MAGA faithful, their MAGA cult.
I would have to bring up Mike Lindell before I let you go, because he made some really wacky comments, as he always does, by the way. But yesterday outside the courtroom, talking about Satan. Satan is the reason why he's in the position he's in. But Ron, I do find it interesting that his own attorney in a courtroom basically said, yeah, my client doesn't know what he's talking about the 2020 claim that the election was stolen, because not only are they not presenting any evidence about it, but his own attorney is on the record in a courtroom saying that it's all words and all Lindell did was talk, meaning he doesn't know what he's talking about. He lied. None of it is true. His own attorney basically said that in a courtroom.
Yeah. I mean, what he said was that what Lindell said was not correct, was not accurate, but Lindell sincerely believed that it was. that's his defense. So, I mean, this is Rudy Giuliani all over again. This is exactly what happened in Rudy Giuliani's defamation trial against the Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss, the election workers in Georgia, where, Rudy's outside the courthouse and doing interviews and doing podcasts saying, I'm going in there and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And this is our defense. And then like his lawyers would get in there and do the opposite, because here's the thing. When you're in a courtroom, I mean, you, as a lawyer, your bar license is on the line and you can't present evidence that is not permitted or not legal or dumb. That's going to hurt your client. And so you have an ethical obligation to do that. So these lawyers representing these guys are simply not willing to set their bar cards on fire for them. So it's this, the weird part about it is like they're in there trying to do their job properly while their clients are outside catering to their MAGA faithful, their MAGA cult, where they've got to lie to the cult and say, oh, we're saying this, we're doing this in the courtroom, because there's no cameras, so they don't know, While meantime, what's happening in the courtroom is something completely different.
Speaking of the courtroom, though, what did you make of Menendez going on social media and basically kissing the ass of Donald Trump and attacking Joe Biden and Democrats? I mean, I think we know why he's doing that, because obviously he wants a pardon, right? He got sentenced to many years behind bars. But is it a shock to you at all that he's doing this now, that he's going after the Democrats and calling it the Joe Biden DOJ? He's claiming that Democrats are the ones that went after him and it was the Biden DOJ, and just trying to kiss Trump's ass, trying to get a pardon.
I was less surprised by him doing that than I was at Michael Cohen, who did something similar. So Menendez is just a snake. I mean, he's just a scum of the earth. And so he was already sort of angling for a pardon a few months ago. So no, I wasn't surprised. I don't think it's going to work with Trump. I don't think Trump cares about Menendez very much. I mean, he's trying to do the Rod Blago, the ex-governor of Illinois, did this, who was a former Democrat, who kind of went full MAGA and started praising Trump and ended up getting a pardon. But I don't think he's going to do it with Menendez, because they're very focused on winning New Jersey next year, winning the governorship there. And I don't think he wants to do anything to hurt the Republicans in New Jersey by pulling a move like this, which would be very unpopular in that state at a time that they're trying to win it. But the Michael Cohen thing, he also has applied for a pardon with the Trump administration. Right. And he had cited the fact that, bizarrely, he said Joe Biden was not competent enough to weigh his pardon application correctly. So it's almost like he's calling Joe Biden senile to try and get Trump to like him again. I don't know. It's bizarre. I mean, we had a conversation last night about it because, he has a podcast with us. And so I can say it was pretty disappointing, whatever he's trying to do here. And I don't think it's going to work. There's no way Trump is going to forgive Michael Cohen. No, I mean, but I think somewhere in his head, maybe he thinks that. I don't know.